Bull Lake. Photograph Bull Lake. I was gonna go to the Dagobah system and talk to Yoda. This isn't the planet Hoth. This isn't Star Wars. Oh, it's not? Get up. Let's go. Oh, okay. Let's go. You moron. If you don't know the joy of sitting in the mountains with a fresh brewed cup of coffee, even though it's instant, thanks JetBoil, not a sponsor, and a butter tart, you're not a real Canadian. Oh, so good. So, we're back today at Bull Lake. What I want to do today is redo the shot that I did in the fall in this video. We're going to go back to that same location. I was hoping that the trees would be heavy with snow, like it was at Moran's Curve. But right now, for some reason, there's no snow. We had a warm day yesterday, and it was a little windy as well. So I think the snow in the trees is gone because of that. But there's a ton of snow everywhere else. We got to put on some snowshoes. I'm going to finish my coffee, and we'll head out. And if you don't know what a butter tart is, I pity you. We need to get over there, and well, that's my ski pole. There's the gift shop, pretty much buried. There's a ton of snow. No snow in the trees though, but I gotta work my way over this way. The mountain you can't see up in the top there is Mount Jimmy Simpson. That's Bull Lake over there. It's actually not too bad at all. It's about minus 10. There's no wind whatsoever. The snow is actually kind of nice. I'm hoping to get the snowflakes frozen in the air for this shot. That's a lot of snow. Well, we made it to the spot where I shot in the fall. This is the exact spot where we shot the picture in the fall. We're going to do it again today in the winter, but there is some great light right now because it's super soft right now. There's no harsh light conditions. The mountain behind me is all obscured right now too, but it creates a great atmosphere. So I can't get over how peaceful it is out here. No wind, snow globes, snow falling. This is going to be a great moody shot. I'm so glad I took the 2.5 hours to drive out here today. Awesome. Gotta turn it on. Found the composition, turned on the camera. Let's get my settings dialed in here. We're gonna go F8, ISO 100. Shutter speed, let's just see here what we're thinking. I need to speed up. We'll go about 500th of a second. What I want, like I said earlier, is I want those snowflakes hopefully to be captured mid-air. You won't see too much of the snowflakes because of the white on white, but in the trees, when you zoom in, you'll see them falling in the tree. So I just got to dial in my composition here a little bit. I'm not too happy with it. So I'll slide over here. There we go. So I moved over just a little bit. I wanted to get a little more of these trees in the foreground. This tree here in the bottom right-hand corner of the frame, you'll see it. There's just a little bit of a twig coming out, but if I move too far over, then there's another clump of trees over here. That's an easy fix. I'm just gonna brush that out in Lightroom. You won't see it at all. Don't forget, for the snow, you have to overexpose just a little bit, because the camera's going to want to read that as being really too bright, and it's going to want to darken it down so your snow won't look white, it'll look gray. So settings for this shot are, let's go F8. Shutter speed, let me see here. Let's go 400th of a second. Try that. Yeah, that's nice. I just need to move over just a little bit more. There. By moving over just a little bit, I now don't have that tree in the foreground at all. I'm going to pop it on live view just so I can see a little better. Histogram is spot on in the middle. And we'll pop the shot. So this is pretty much the composition. The mountain, like I said, is ghosting in the background. Nice quiet foreground. There is a creek here, but it's completely covered. That's what that little bridge is right there. How gorgeous is this? Spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. And listen. Not a sound. You know, it's just incredible being out here. You can't go wrong with heading to the mountains in the winter. Everybody thinks going to the mountains is a summer thing or a fall thing for larch. I just ate a snowflake. I just ate a snowflake. That feels better. Nope, just another one. Everybody thinks when you go to Banff or Jasper, it's got to be in the summer or fall for larch season or just the beautiful, blue aquamarine lakes. But skiers know, snowboarders know, cross-country skiers know, snowshoers know. The mountains in the winter, man, they're amazing. Simple shot. Let's just pop it one more time just to make sure I got it. Man, that's nice. Snow's falling a little more heavy now. So if I zoom in, I'll hopefully get it. I'm going to switch to manual focus once I'm locked in focus. So I'm locked in on focus. Manual focus. Just listen. There's not a sound. You don't hear highway. You don't hear helicopters. You don't hear planes. You know, winter is such an amazing time to come out. You're pretty safe in the winter other than avalanches, so check your avalanches, but there's no warnings right now. But you're safe from bears. You won't stumble across any bears because they're hibernating. There are people hiking around, so I'm not completely alone, but there's nobody with me right now. It is absolutely just stunning. We're just gonna sit here for a bit, enjoy it. Pop a couple of shots. Stunning, absolutely stunning. If you haven't experienced the mountains in the winter, what are you waiting for? Go for it. Like, I'm not even wearing gloves right now. They're in the snow right now because there's no wind. Absolutely spectacular. Just gorgeous. Now that I got the shot, let's just walk around back to where we were before in the fall, where that bridge is, to see if we can get a shot there showing the ghostly mountain in the background. It's just, I feel like a kid. I want to touch the snowflakes on my tongue. So let's go look for other compositions. That's actually pretty cool. Lone tree, snow sweeping across, ghosted mountain in the background. That might be kind of tasty, so let's set up and see what we can get. I'm gonna do this one handheld, just this time, to just to see if it is a good composition. Don't you just hate a black screen? You know, it turns out when you go out to the mountains to make a photo and you're recording yourself, make sure you check your camera that it's still running. For some reason, my camera stopped recording. Don't know why. It works fine now, but at that moment, it just stopped working. But luckily, my DSLR from Canon didn't fail me this day, and it worked like a beast that it is. A little cluster of 3 tiny little trees, the ghost mountain behind it, all that white barren landscape. This is a tasty shot. The reason why I went out there for that day, like I said, the only thing that's a little disappointing is those trees aren't heavily laden with snow, but I wanted snow falling, captured in the trees, a ghosted mountain in the background, that little bridge, a perfect winter moody postcard. There's a little window of opportunity that you can have where you want the mountain ghosted, but sometimes the snow gets a little too thick and you can't see the mountains. And that's what's happened now, is the snow has really started to increase. So I did one more handheld shot. I kind of like it. It's a lone tree, but I don't really like the amount of snow that's coming down right now. So I've headed back to the Falcon, poured another cup of coffee, and we're gonna go home. In the meantime and in between time, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll catch you next time, guys. And as always, guys, please rock the subscribe button and ring the bells for notifications. We'll check you next time.